Hello and welcome to the Dominion Daily for June 10th, 2026. We've got Seaside and Plunder today, which are certainly aesthetically similar expansions. And as such, we've got a lot of orange and some yellow as well. So we've got a shaman board. We've got rope and shaman for trashing, and then there's also potentially prize goat. We've got draw from siren, caravan, and map maker, and then there's also potentially figurehead. We've got plus actions from fishing village, wealthy village, and then potentially staff and orb. Gains plus buy from rope, plus buy from a lot of the loot. And I mean, I guess you could consider shaman gains because you're going to get stuff back out of the trash. Not generally the gains that you want, but so siren, what can we do? Insignia would allow you to cheat a siren into play without needing to trash it. I think that's it. Oh wait, invasion. No. Invasion gains an action onto your deck, but because it gains it onto the deck, it doesn't gain an action and then put it on to the deck. It doesn't allow you to get around Siren's limitation. Okay. So getting to Siren will be a little bit annoying here because if you don't have Insignia, you've got to trash an action card, and then that gives your opponent access to that action card. Not sure what the best way to deal with that is. There's also Lighthouse, so the Siren attack is potentially less relevant. I think the draw from Siren is still very nice, though, so I think we'd like to get to that, but maybe not quite as high a priority as it might otherwise be. Just because giving away an action card early doesn't look like a thing we particularly want to do. In the meantime, I think the opening has got to be rope, and then bury the rope and pick up a shaman. Here, I guess I'll take another rope. We could take a 3 cost and bury it, but I don't really see much value in doing that. Could bury rope again. We are going to want to activate wealthy village, probably. I mean, we could just try to wait until we hit 10 before we worry about loot, but that seems like a bit of a tall order. Yeah, so if we want another unique treasure, we are going to want to pick up a silver. But well, hold on. If we bury here, we did buy a rope last turn. Yeah, okay, so we do have another rope to play. Yeah, I mean, I think I'd rather just do that anyway. Bury a rope. Pick up another rope. Found all 3 of them. That's all right. Anything we bury, we're not actually going to draw this coming turn. So that's still not super helpful. Otherwise, I would think about burying a silver to try to hit Wealthy Village, but fortunately, that won't do us any good. I think maybe I'll just buy 1 more rope. All right, we gain from trash first. Then we trash an estate. Couple coppers. And now we could do bury and then pick up a silver. I think that makes sense. All right, here we go. Puzzle box, I'll take it. I mean, what I most want is insignia, but I'll take puzzle box. All right, 5. We could just bury the puzzle box and then pick up like a caravan. Or a map maker. Oh, I wasn't even thinking about the map maker shaman interaction. Yeah, we should take a map maker. Just bury it. The bot got a wealthy village but didn't activate it because it doesn't have a silver or a king's cash. Choice. Okay. We could. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could opt not to trash a copper and hit 9. Like, I'd like to bury the map maker again, although there are now coppers in the trash. The bot doesn't need to gain a state, so maybe not anyway. I mean, we could just bury, like, Wealthy Village map maker or something. We could also puzzle box the oh, but then we don't activate Wealthy Village. Yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay. We're almost to invasion. I guess we could also consider just taking a king's cash. King's Cash puzzle box would certainly be the trick, but not necessarily easy to line up. I think I'm going to take one more Wealthy Village shield. Okay. And then two ropes in play. So I think what we do is we bury a copper to trash, and then the Wealthy Village and the map maker. Wait. Oh, they gained the estate just to trigger their own shaman. Okay, well, I'll take that then. I think I really care too much about this shaman. Oh. Huh. That's amusing. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we can puzzle box a copper. And then undo invasion. I guess that will trigger map maker, but the bot. Oh, that's the pirate. I don't know. I think we got to do it. It's too good not to. Gain a map maker onto the deck. Top deck another map maker. What do we do with these 3 coins though? Possibly nothing. We've got a copper set aside, and we only played 1 rope, so there's not a lot of value in burying another copper for trashing. Yeah. Should have maybe done this in the other order. I guess it didn't really matter, but... Trigger shuffle here? I guess it's fine. We've got the sextant to clear it out anyway. I guess we could have puzzle boxed the Wealthy Village, but I think this is fine. Puzzle box copper, probably. Or we could leave the estate on top as well. We've got 2 ropes, so... Just see how this looks. 13. Fine with me. All right, so invasion. Top deck another map maker. Huh. Okay. Hmm. If we're not getting to top deck anyway, maybe we take a caravan here. Oh, there's a siren gained, crashing a shaman. I guess I'll take the shaman. I could do the same thing. I've got the shield. You could potentially block cursing that way. I have no idea what that last card is. In theory, that should determine whether I want to play the map maker or not. It might be another map maker, actually. Probably puzzle box a map maker. So yeah, question is, do we want to gain our own siren? I think I'd rather puzzle box the map maker than bother with the shield. Um, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Goodbye invasion. We probably have 8 coins left, although last time we did get a chalice, but we could get another one, but it's less likely. I think I'm fine with this in any case. Yeah, so invasion could be like top deck map maker, get a wealthy village and a siren or something. Or like after invasion, we could do that. Unfortunately, they had a bunch of their map makers. Hammer. Well, I guess we could also take the siren off the hammer. Hmm. Maybe it's worth picking up a King's Cash here instead of... Like, we could bury... Well, burying the siren doesn't really do much. But I do like doing that. I'll take a King's Cash. Being able to King's Cash the hammer could be pretty huge for pile out. Like, these piles are all kind of low. Yeah, I don't think I want to bury the Siren. I guess I want the Wealthy Village. Just in case. Oh, we can get the shield into hand. Nice. Well, that was a lot of draw. The pot didn't gain that shaman out of the trash. Ah! I didn't actually realize they got a sword though. that's notable. Maybe we should. Well, we do have the siren up. Let's. Yeah, we might as well gain that shaman. Got our sextant, so we can trigger this shuffle safely here. And now we have a bunch of map makers on top, which in theory we'd like to leave there. What else do we have down there? Also, can we win this turn? King's Cash Hammer can empty the map makers. Can we get 3 wealthy villages and 2 ropes? And 8 is 23. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 22? So as long as we have like any money down there, but do we have any money down there? Like what other loot do we have? There is an insignia gone. I don't remember getting that. The bot must have just gotten that. Yeah, the bot got that there. The bot also got the prize goat, spell scroll, sword. So yeah, I think I maybe don't quite have the money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, there's another rope. 5, 9 is 14, and 9 is 23. Wait, isn't that what I need? Did I miscount? 12 and 6 is 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And I need 15 and 8 is 23. Okay, yeah, I think I miscounted. All right, well then we should certainly play that. Pick those up. We might as well draw another card. That last card is, I don't know. Is it just another map maker? Probably is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have 5 map makers? The bot has 3. That sounds about right. I played 4. So maybe not. Okay, whatever. Aha. Okay, so we box the map maker, I guess. King's Cash the hammer to gain map makers. Still get to top deck a bunch of these. Not that it matters. Second hammer. Take an estate and trigger the bots. Oh, no. No map makers. Yeah, so interesting. I overlooked the map maker interaction, but then I ended up using it more than the bot did once it reminded me that existed. The bot did do a reasonable job of getting cleaned up. I think I had more trashing early. Like, I got more ropes early. But the bot ultimately got enough ropes to get there. So I'm not really sure what the difference was. The bot was playing with Pirate. I don't love Pirate here. It is cool that you can have both Pirate and Mapmaker, and then if they gain a state, you react with Mapmaker. If you gain Pirate, or if they gain Copper, you react with Pirate. Like, that is cool. And I guess so long as you're taking ropes with it, it should be fine. I just think it's low impact, and I don't want to be taking gold with it because I want, like, there's only so much draw, and I just want loots rather than gold. The bot only took 2 gold with the Pirate, but still, I think I would have taken rope every time until those were empty, unless I was worried about piles, which maybe at some point the bot was. Yeah, and it was also just like the first time when the bot took the Pirate, it could have taken a rope, and then it would have gotten, a little thinner, a little faster. How much does that matter? I don't know, maybe not much. But yeah, so I don't think Pirate's terrible, but I don't think it's like important either. But other than that, yeah, I mean, the main thing, I guess, is that I clicked on Invasion and the bot didn't, and Invasion is efficient. Like, if you compare buying Invasion to buying, like, Wealthy Village Mapmaker, for example, like, Wealthy Village gives you the loot. So you spend 9, you get a Wealthy Village, a loot, and a Mapmaker. You buy Invasion, you spend 10, but you generally get 3 back, so you effectively spend 7 on a Duchy, a Mapmaker, and a loot, and then you've got a few more coins that you can use. Or it could be a Wealthy Village, actually. I mean, you could do Invasion for Wealthy Village and get 2 loots, a Wealthy Village and a Duchy. I didn't end up doing that because I really liked the top decking the Mapmaker, but there could definitely be a position where you already have a couple of them top decked, and then you'd rather have the extra loot. But yeah, this is probably this is one of the only times I've ever played like a Siren Kingdom where I didn't prioritize Siren, and I still think the duration draw is fantastic, but it is admittedly worse with Mapmaker, though, because if you are top decking and reacting with Mapmaker, then you reacting to your opponent, I should say, then you aren't going to get value from the Siren draw because your hand size is already going to be big. You can still just not react during your opponent's turn, though, and then draw with Siren and then gain an estate from the trash, and then there are situations where you wouldn't want to do that because I don't know, there's something else in the trash you want to gain. So there's definitely some anti-synergy there. But yeah, I mean, the more important thing was just I don't really want to put a good card in the trash. There's a lot of the trashing, despite Shaman, it doesn't feel like the cursing is going to be very impactful. By the time you get to the point where yeah, okay, I'm ready to trash a Shaman, I don't really care if my opponent gains one, but then it's the Siren isn't going to be as impactful either. So I don't know. I mean, I could still see the argument for trying to get one sooner, but it just didn't feel like the priority the way it almost always does. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.